Your son, Willie Robertson, big fan of all of you, came out and he endorsed someone opposite to you. Now, I know that you all think differently, and you probably, maybe you have even different picks of, maybe there's some of you that like Rubio or get into some of the other candidates, but Trump and Cruz seemed kind of just sort of quite opposite. How does that pan out when you all are sitting around the table? And I would imagine that you do have some kind of political or cultural discussion. How does that work out around the dinner table?
Well, what you need to realize is, and I reminded old Neil Cavuto of this yesterday. I said, Cavuto, you're kind of like, in a lot of ways, you like old Willie, that son of mine. You two seem to be a little bit gullible, and some fast-talking, slick-talking businessman can take you down a path that you don't want to go, son. I said, so the bottom line is, Willie's young. He's our CEO. Miss Kay and I is the one that put him in there. See, we're the one that put Willie in as the CEO. He's done a terrific job. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, in this case, he's just young and a little bit gullible. But I love him. And I love old Trump. See, I love them all. You say you don't have any hatred or hate in your heart toward any of these guys. Not at all. I love them. But then you say, well, what's going to happen if Cruz doesn't get the nomination? What are we going to do then? Think about it, Dana. You're left with either go with Hillary Clinton, for crying out loud, or Bernie Sanders. So I'm thinking, no, I'm going to stay. They booed God out of their platform.
That's right.
Democrats. And I left with him. You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
They booed him at the same time.
Would you back if Trump ended up being the candidate? Because I know obviously if Cruz is a candidate, because you're already supporting him. But if Trump ends up being the Republican candidate, would you support him over Hillary or old Bernie?
Of course, I would have to.